You are welcome to our channel. Remember to give us your thumbs up. Make sure you like and please subscribe. In the news today, Senator Uzor Kalu speaks on 2027 elections, saying, "I challenge anyone to mark my words." That is according to Vanguard report on April 14, 2025. Senator Uzor Kalu, who represents Abia North Senatorial District, has declared that the Southeast geopolitical zone is aligning behind President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's second-term ambition ahead of the 2027 general elections. Kalu made the statement over the weekend in Abuja following a high-level meeting with Abia State stakeholders of the All Progressives Congress (APC) held at its residence. The gathering brought together notable APC leaders, including Minister of State for Labour and Employment Nkiruka Onyeji-Ocha, APC National Welfare Secretary Donatus Nwapa, and several former state officials. According to the former Abia State Governor, the region's political direction is becoming clearer as leaders close ranks to solidify support for the ruling party and secure greater federal alignment. The consensus of the Southeast over 2027 is that the zone will do very well in supporting President Tinubu. "I challenge anyone to mark my words," Kalu stated confidently during a press briefing after the meeting. He emphasized that the APC in Abia State is now more united than ever, attributing the renewed cohesion to President Tinubu's recent directive encouraging reconciliation and grassroots mobilization within the party. The president instructed us at the last APC NEC meeting to go back to our states and rebuild the party. He believes in our capacity to deliver, Kalu explained, highlighting his own record of political consistency and performance. Kalu pointed to numerous federal government interventions in Abia North, thanking both former President Muhammadu Buhari, President Tinubu for their support. He urged that similar benefits could reach all three senatorial zones in Abia if the state aligns or realigns with the APC at the national level. Abia North is already reaping the benefits of being aligned with the federal government. Imagine what we could achieve if the entire state comes on board, he said. Kalu also revealed that President Tinubu has expressed concern over the state of the APC in Abia and has tasked leaders with rebuilding trust and unity. "When I met with Mr. President, he was not pleased with the political divisions in Abia. I gave him my word that we will reconcile and reposition the party to take back the state," he added. As regards the political permutations and multiplications and situations in the eastern part of the country, the APC is not doing well at all. We remember in the last election, Peter Obi having to, sweep the whole of that region in a very, very high manner, 93%, 90% like that, while President Tinubu is coming a distant second, But then I think it's a good thing for them to sit down and look at where they are weak and begin to work on it so as to strengthen themselves as a party. And also, of course, the major work is on the head of the party in that region and all the stakeholders of the party in that region. And that is why Orji Uzor Kalu could come out to say that in 2027, the performance of APC is going to be better, believing that the Southeast zone is going to be a formidable, force that will give a strong support and a great pillar even to the president come 2027, while if he decide to go for a rerun. Very, very important. And also looking at the fact that, of course, the president doesn't want to fail woefully again now that he is in power. That time he wasn't in power, well, anything can happen. But this time around, if he's in power, one of the questions that need to come to mind is that the president wants to have a good, performance in the East. What has he done to the East? These are questions that he himself and all his political allies need to answer. The Easterners, are they enjoying the dividends of democracy? The Easterners, are they getting the right quota of appointment that is agreeable to them? The Easterners, are the people in the East really, really feeling the hand of the federal government? Even the governors that are in the East, are they really, really working for the people? And also members of the APC who happen to be probably the welfare secretary or whoever, are they even bringing the juicy appointments and hanging fruits to the people of the East? This is very, very important for Alhaji Uzor Kalu to call the ones that are in Abia State and then talk to them and ask them to let them work together to give the president, an overwhelming support come 2027 means a lot of things, because it is politics. It is an issue of give and take, and I think our politicians should understand this henceforth. Then they should grow beyond giving Nigerians rice in a year and then go away for 4 years. No, you continue to give a lot of dividends of democracy, dropping low hanging fruit back to back for all the days of the 4 years. There is a good example of the minister of the FCT in some Wike. With the way he is performing, he needs to also extend his performance to other areas by making sure that he add human values to, human face to what he is doing. While trying to give good infrastructure, you should look at the issue of revoking lands, the people's land, and pulling down their buildings, and find a way around it, even though we know it's probably that the people are wrong, or they bought the land from the wrong person, or they have built their land on the wrong place. But as he is trying to make sure the master plan of Abuja is done, he is expected to resettle the people in a comfortable place, that they will not feel disenfranchised after he has already done his own part. So the same way too, in the east, there are so many challenges, that the gully erosion, there's a lot of issue of criminality, falsification, and also making of fake products, different products, from drugs to beauty care and all those things. And Nigeria, the federal government really need to work more to make sure that this environment is sanitized, and the people in that region, they are allowed to live a clean life, a better life. Very, very important. All the federal roads and things like hospitals and the likes, bring the dividends to the people. Because if you say the eastern zone will support the president, while the president is standing aloof, doing nothing for them, I don't think there is anything that will come out of it. This cohesion that Mr. Ojuzo Kalu is talking about can only be meaningful if the people in that zone can see the hand of the federal government, and that is what is expected. Even whether they are a party loved by people or not, as long as they are in government, you don't have a party as a point, you have to work for everybody. So emphasizing that APC in Abia is now more united than ever is a function of the performance of APC in that state. It's an advice that if the needful have not been done, let them start now. There is 2 years ahead before the election. They can still turn the table so that the economy will be okay, and all the regions will enjoy the dividends of democracy. Remember to continue to like our channels and give us your thumbs up. Thank you.